Guys, I have some very good news regarding the future of Murder Mystery 2. Nicholas was talking a lot about what he plans to do in the future of the game on his Discord, so we're going to be going over a lot of those messages today. Make sure you watch the whole video if you want to know everything that we might be seeing in future updates of the game. So if you guys are excited, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So first thing he said was that he's now working on a larger update after this one was made, which is good to hear. A lot of people are disappointed about just seeing a bundle and leaderboard prizes, so it's good to know that he's actually working on something bigger. He then said season 3, which I think is just a joke, but at least he still acknowledges that seasons exist in the game still. Because sometimes I feel like he just forgot that season 1 was a thing and that season 2 still needs to be made, since we're 3 years into season 1, we still haven't seen season 2. Then he was talking about the update that just happened. He said it's not a huge update, but it was just needed for the game. Then he replies saying, if I don't replace a shop godly, why is it the same godly for so long? But if I replace it, why does Nick make shop godly? That's kind of true. Nicholas kind of has to make shop godly like all the time because I'd assume shop godlies are what makes the most amount of profit for the game. So it's very important to like have one out at all times, but also it will be kind of bad for the economy having the same one there at all times, and it would have less and less people buying them. So he kind of has to like constantly make more. So even though there's not a lot of updates to the game, shop godlies are still kind of a necessity for him, you know. He then said that we'll be doing another update in the near future. And he said honestly the last big update was in April, except nobody knows about it because it was a duping fix. As we know, Nicholas does work on like duping a lot of the time, since duping is a huge issue to the game economy that needs to be fixed. So Nicholas has been like working on patches for it, and I guess he was working a lot on a duping fix back in April. Nicholas then said, I don't know when bonus rounds. I don't really know what he means by this. I think that a lot of people were suggesting bonus rounds to come in the Discord server. So I'm not sure if this is a complete confirmation that bonus rounds might release into the game, but he did acknowledge that people do want them to come in the game. He says he doesn't know when there's gonna be bonus rounds in the game again, but that might be a confirmation that they might come back soon. We're not really sure. Nicholas responded to someone saying that the game still makes money with no updates, because I guess someone was saying that MM2 is pretty much done for, which I guess you can take as you will with that information. It kind of goes to show that Murder Mystery doesn't really need to update for Nicholas to still be in a good spot financially. Some people were saying that N Studio needs to be deleted in the game, because I guess there's lots of issues with it. Nicholas responded saying it's true that Nicholas Studio map needs to be optimized, which is honestly kind of interesting. You might be seeing an N Studio revamp in the future. But I guess N Studio is like a very weird map. Seeing like the parkour area and like the main room, like with all like the moving lights, all the like the downstairs stuff. N Studio is alright for me, but it's not my favorite map. But I guess Nicholas does have plans on remaking N Studio in the future, or at least optimizing it to make it better to play. Here's a big one. Someone told Nicholas to update the lobby because it's getting kind of boring since it's been around for so long. Nicholas responded saying, true, it needs an update. So this could be a confirmation that a new lobby might come into the game in the future. That is very important since we've had the same lobby for many years now. So it would be nice to have a new one, but it seems that there is plans for a new lobby in the future. Nicholas then said that we are planning on updating it to make it still look the same, but upgraded. It's kind of what I thought that they would do. I'm pretty sure I even said this in an earlier video. I'm not completely sure. But if you guys remember the 2016 lobby turning into the 2017 lobby, it was just like the same lobby, but it looked bigger. So I guess that's what they plan to do again. It's gonna look like this lobby, but it's gonna even look bigger, and there might be more stuff in it. Nicholas said MM2 is older than some of the people who play the game now. It's kind of goes to show how long MM2 has been a game. It's been around since 2014, but there's people that are playing the game that are born in 2014, and even after that. It's kind of crazy. And here's probably the most important thing Nicholas said. You guys are gonna want to pay very close attention to this. We're gonna try to get more updates out. To be honest, it's just a bit hard after 8 years of making it, plus all the Roblox glitches and dupes. So this kind of goes to show that Nicholas is self-aware that the game does not update much, and he knows that the game needs to make more updates. So that's a very good step in the right direction. Nicholas might actually start releasing more updates. We might even be able to see 1 or 2 normal updates in 2022. We're not completely sure, as well as the Halloween and Christmas update. But it is hard to like come up with like original ideas with the game after making updates for so long. You know, it's kind of hard to like keep going after so long, especially with like motivation and stuff. It must be really demotivating working on the game for over 8 years. It's kind of hard to like keep doing updates, you know. Someone just said add a new feature, and Nicholas said on it. That might just be a joke thing, so he didn't really say what feature. Nicholas then said, like I said, there was an update in April that had to waste so much time being fixed because of dupers. So just know, if there were no dupers in the game, we might have seen 1 or 2 actual updates in the game, but Nicholas had to spend so much time trying to fix it. It's kind of sad. But I believe duping is now gone for the most part, so we might be able to see more again. Okay, Nicholas then just said, we will be doing our most requested update. In the next update, we'll be increasing the hitboxes, JK. But then he does say something kind of important. Nicholas said we're going to be adding a new map soon. That's very important. We might be seeing like a prison map coming in the future, since as we know, Joven has actually hinted at a prison map many times before. And that is about all of the important stuff Nicholas did end up saying. He did respond to a couple people talking about bugs that need to be fixed, so if there's any bugs you've noticed in the update, Nicholas might be working on that. So honestly, that is a lot of information to break down. I also want to point out something that I don't have a use as mentioned when he was talking about the new plasma bundle being released in the game. He said, I'm back on the MM2 grind. I made a bunch of items these past couple months. Coming soon, I don't know. So do you guys remember those red knife leaks I showed off? Those are just a fraction of what I don't know if he's worked on. There might be new god leaks coming. There might be new mystery boxes coming. Honestly, that's pretty exciting. Hopefully the skins that he makes does end up being released to the game. Because I know he's made a lot of skins in the past couple years that never got added to the game. But guys, please let me know what you guys think about all of this information that Nicholas brought down to us. Because now that we have this new plasma bundle in the game, we might start to be seeing more frequent updates coming in the game. Because like I said before, I have heard that they are trying to work on stuff. So maybe we'll be able to see another like bigger update coming later in the summer maybe. Hopefully we'll be seeing some more stuff coming that isn't just Halloween or Christmas before this year ends. That would be nice. But yeah, that's about it to this video. So until next time, goodbye!